It's Ram season, which means it's time to serve with Ram 1500, Ram 3500, and Ram TRX. Hurry in now for great deals on the trucks that are built to serve. Right now during Ram season, get 10% below MSRP on the purchase of a 2023 Ram 1500 Laramie. Not compatible with lease offers or with any other consumer incentive offers. Contact dealer for details. Take retail delivery by 5/31/23.
It's the Morning X, Barnes and Leslie. It's a big Georgia music week. About to bring Shawn Mullins on, who is the opening act, Fram, I've decided. He is opening for Michael Stipe, who will be on with us on Thursday.
That's a good way to look at it. And of course, Shawn is such an old dear friend of ours.
I would, Shawn, is that okay if you're opening for Michael Stipe?
Yeah, this will be the first time I've ever opened for Michael Stipe. That'd be great.
Yeah, we're having him on You Should Listen. I can't wait to have him on. It'll be Thursday just after 7.
I will be listening in.
Please do.
I love him.
Yeah, we're kind of shocked that he's even coming on. So it's even the same time slot. Right around this time he'll be on. So how are you, man? We have not spoken to you since the station's been back. Have you been listening?
I have, and I will say this. The reason why he said yes so easily, probably, speaking to Michael Stipe, is, he knows you guys had a whole lot to do in the old days of, making that happen for him, just like for me and many, many others. So, he appreciates it, and I'm sure that's a lot of it, is that he respects you guys and appreciates it.
Yeah, Shawn Mullins was part of the reunion show, Barnes, remember? Come on.
Absolutely. Love Shawn. And, it's funny you mentioned that you got your start with all the things that happened at 99X. Do you remember vividly when that switch was lit, like when that happened and how that went down?
Oh, yeah, of course. I totally remember that. Yeah, it was like the spring of 1998, and I had released Soul's Core on my own, and we did the record for like $10,000 or something like that, and which was half of it was like credit cards and that. But anyway, Steve started playing it on his Locals Only show. Started playing Lullaby.
Yeah.
And really loved it. It may have only played it the first time, like right when I released it, and then evidently he brought it into you, Leslie, and the rest is history, because I got a call saying to come to the offices of 99X and bring a box of CDs, and it was an incredible champion kind of thing that you don't really typically see, and so yes, my life changed as you said it would, Leslie. You were like, if you're cool with me sending CDs to these people that are other radio programmers, and it'll help boost, your airplay, and things are probably about to change for you, and so that was exciting time, and yeah, within a month, or may have been 6 weeks later, everything was out of control.
As it should. The beauty of that is that, Steve Craig brought the song in, and I was so blown away, and that's the beauty of 99X still today. You hear something, you love it, and you're like, this is like once a year you hear something that blows your mind, and we just walked it right in to the control room and played it on the air, and of course, the rest is history for you, but it's the power of your music, so congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you for that. No, I'm just blessed and feel grateful that anything like that ever happened, because I'd still be doing this no matter what, but it makes it easier, and I can make a living doing it.
It's amazing that Steve doing that and then Leslie recognizing it ends up, you fast forward, then you're nominated for a Grammy, and just craziness starts happening. It's wild to think how one little move can change your path. So that's really, really cool. But you've done other stuff besides that. You've done voiceover work. I know. What'd you do? A Geico commercial back in the day? What was it? Geico?
I don't know. No, I didn't do Geico. I did
the little lizard.
I did Aflac.
Oh, Aflac.
Remember when they fired? Yeah, when they fired Gilbert Godfrey for his issues.
Yes, and you did. That's right.
They needed like a whole nother kind of campaign while they built up figured out what they were going to do next, and so for about a year I was kind of a voice on that, and I've done a few other things. I'm not a full-time voice person, but I do enjoy it when I get to do it. It's fun.
You have the voice to do it.
You do have the voice.
You were the voice of Rest in Peace, Dave FM, here in Atlanta.
No,
yeah.
I know. I loved that. I loved doing that.
We need to talk about this new live record that you put out live at the print shop, and then, of course, you did that cool video for Lullaby. Very cool, by the way, you putting out a live record. Now we'll have to say, guess who's going to support it? 99X.
Oh, wow.
But you seem like someone who never stays home. Every time I get a press release about you, you're on the road. How do you do it?
Well, I'm on the road a lot less than I used to be, though. I mean, it used to be, I remember in the year of, let's say, 2006, 7, right around in there, we were doing, 230 or 40 shows in a year. We were never home. Like in a whole year, you just be gone. When you have kids, things change.
Sure.
For me, that's everything that changed. For me was just having my son, and so it's much less. But yeah, we still have to get out there and kick it, and people don't buy records like they used to, so you end up having to kind of make it from playing live, which I always enjoyed doing anyway.
We're hanging out with Shawn Mullins. Shawn, obviously your storytelling style is kind of a signature for you. Who was it that made you go that route? Like that got you to be more of a storyteller than just a singer? You know what I mean? Like there are differences. People who construct songs or people who live songs and tell that story. Who was it for you that set you on that path?
Well, I grew up with songwriter types like Chris Christopherson in the house. Like my dad loved Chris Christopherson. So even when, toddler age, I'm hearing that. And I'm hearing, but I'm also hearing Isaac Hayes and Ray Charles. And then later I got into John Prine and Townes Van Zandt and Guy Clark. And all these people are storytellers, but I love great soul singing and great country singing or rock singing or whatever. So it's always hard. My last label that I was on, when I delivered the record, we all sat around a table, kind of a listening party, and the head of the publicity department pushed pause on the play there, and she said, "Shawn, what kind of music is this?" I'm like, oh boy, I'm in trouble. I am in big trouble. So because I do kind of, I like a lot of different types of stuff, and I don't know what it is. I just enjoy doing it.
You shouldn't have to define it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, right? Music is music.
I think so. Louis Armstrong said that. He said 2 types of music, good and bad.
That's right.
Well, I know you've got an event we wanted to talk about. I heard you're doing something July 1st. It's a benefit for, is it a dog rescue group?
Yeah, they're called Hero Dog Rescue. It's where we actually got our little dog Daisy from. She's a beagle. It's a fantastic organization. They're here in Georgia, and this will be the 2nd annual benefit concert we've done for them. July 1st. I'll have my whole band with me. It'll be a blast. And we're just trying to raise some money for a great cause. They typically need the money, those kinds of organizations. The big costs are medical. So they need help for operations, surgeries, spay, neuter, all that kind of stuff. So that's really what we're trying to do with this. And that'll be at Eddie Owen Presents Red Clay Music Foundry on July 1st.
Nice. How do people get tickets if they would like to go?
I know you can get them off my website if you go to the tour section. I'm sure if you go to the Red Clay Music Foundry, there's a way to get them there.
Nice.
What a great event, a great cause.
Yeah. Thank you guys for plugging that.
No, absolutely. I saw that was coming up, so perfect timing. I'm glad you came on, and please don't be a stranger. You've got this open path to the radio station, so please let us know. like
stay in touch.
How we can help you, what do you have going on? And if you ever have a show, we would love for you to come on and promote it, but come play the next time.
Yes.
Come in studio next time and play.
I will. I'd love that. I would love that.
Let's do
Thank
that.
you.
Absolutely. All right, we'll chat soon.
And it's great talking to you guys, and I'm just so psyched you're up and rocking again. It's awesome.
Thank you. It's Shawn Mullins on the Morning X.
Thank you, Shawn.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.
It's Ram season, which means it's time to serve with Ram 1500, Ram 3500, and Ram TRX. Hurry in now for great deals on the trucks that are built to serve. Right now during Ram season, get 10% below MSRP on the purchase of a 2023 Ram 1500 Laramie. Not compatible with lease offers or with any other consumer incentive offers. Contact dealer for details. Take retail delivery by 5/31/23.